Hey guys, today I'm here with the Diablosport inTune i3 tuner fitting all 2007 to 2015 JK Wranglers. This is going to be a perfect option if you're looking to maximize the performance out of your JK, if you're looking to adjust for your wheel and tire size as well as your gear ratio, and read and clear trouble codes. This is going to have a number of different features to diagnose, tune, and calibrate your JK that I will dive into in just a minute. At the moment, this is going to be roughly $380, which is not a bad price for a tuner, and this is going to be the upgraded version of the i2 tuner that does not have all of the functionality or features that this one does. Install is going to be a really easy 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter because this is plug and play, so let's jump over to the Jeep and I'll show you how this thing works. So before you take your tuner to your Jeep, I would recommend with this and all tuners that you have the most updated version of the software installed. All you have to do is plug the cable into the bottom portion of your tuner, and then you can take the OBD2 connector and attach it to your OBD2. So after we plug in our tuner and it turns on, this will be our first prompt. This is just letting you know that this will increase your performance and your fuel economy, but to never use this while you're operating your vehicle. So this is just agreeing to those terms. So we can hit yes. And then you have your 3 settings. So you have your first option that says tune your vehicle, and then you have your second option that says scan your vehicle. So if you do get a trouble code or a check engine pops up, you can go into your scan tool and you can show all of your trouble codes if it's not anything major, if you don't want to keep it there, and you'll also be able to clear those trouble codes to get them out of the way. So after your vehicle is tuned and you want to gather some data on your horsepower and torque gains, you can go into your data logging feature and data log for different periods of times. So once you hit data logging, you can press record to record real-time data of what's going on with your Jeep at that moment when you're driving, and you can restore to default PIDs. So after you're in settings, you have a couple options that come up. Your first option is your Wi-Fi configuration. So if you're on the go and you need to update your tuner, this does have Wi-Fi connectivity that you can do that and tune your tuner right there and then. So with the Wi-Fi connectivity, you can update your tuner on the go, but if you want to download the software on your PC, your Mac, this is compatible with Windows, Linux, and OS X for Mac. Your next option is for analog input setup. This is where you add new parameters, so if you are adjusting to your wheel and tire size, if you're adjusting your gear ratio, if you need to adjust your idle time, your battery voltage, you can add, modify, and delete your parameters or restore back to your factory parameters in this section. Then you have your sound and display, which is basic. You can adjust the brightness of your tuner and adjust the volume. You also have advanced options. So this is also a part of the Wi-Fi connectability where you can check for updates, and you can also access Diablo's tech support menu, which will have some troubleshooting options. So then you can go into your tune option. You're going to have a couple of different options when you open this screen. You're going to have an easy tune and an advanced tune option to where you can either use the preloaded tunes and the dyno tester performance programs, or you can go into the advanced options and you can set up a custom program for yourself. So that's what's going to give you the max amount of horsepower and torque depending on what you're doing. If you're crawling, if you're racing, if you're doing anything with your Jeep that you want a tune on it, you can access that there. So with the tuning, this will also be 50 state Smog legal, so this will pass all of your emissions tests and you won't have to worry about that. So that wraps it up for my review and install. If you have an 07 to 15 JK and you're looking to gain the max performance out of it, you can check out the Diablo inTune i3 tuner right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.